Good morning, General Chat. We are here going through Joa Field, the Gifted Haters Patreon exclusive content for all of the listeners. If you're listening today on YouTube, congratulations. My studio manager finally linked the podcast, the RSS feed to YouTube. So now if you don't have Spotify or Apple Music, you can listen on YouTube as well. So please enjoy it. Enjoy all of the episodes are up there, including this one. Today we are going to be watching the Grip Tape Tier List Part 1. This has 280 views. Gifted Hater uploaded this to his Patreon on September 30th, 2021. And with me today, I have a fellow Discorder, a genuine contender to win every single clip of the month and put out some of the best footage that I saw in the Discord in 2025. I'm very happy to have today as my guest Matt Picahd. Did I say it right?
So this might be an exclusive. It's actually Picahd or Picahd for the French speakers.
Ah. Okay.
Everyone, it's funny listening to everyone try to say it like it's Picahd. But we just put, like, me and my friend when we were kids, put H and B instead of R's. Doesn't sound as stupid. It's like Picahd.
Well, cool. Now I know how to not butcher it. Matt Picahd. Okay, Matt. Well, thanks for joining us. And before we get started, I will do a quick sponsor read. Today, big sponsor. Very excited about this. They have a new skateboard video out, which I think is one of the most watchable, unwatchable skate videos I've seen in a long time. I'm not sure if it's a comedy piece or a genuine skateboard video. It's got veteran pros and it's got unknowns. It's hilarious and it can get some people angry, but I don't know. I can't stop watching it. So that being said, the sponsor today is Welcome Skateboards. Welcome is a brand built on the four foundations of creativity, individuality, and nonconformity. It is a celebration of the unexpected, a nod to the powers of juxtaposition and the beauty that can emerge from unlikely combinations. Welcome is more than just a skateboarding brand. They're a community of individuals who believe in breaking boundaries and forging their own paths. Their team is not made up of just the most technically skilled skateboarders, but rather individuals who inspire and make everyone want to skate. Welcome believes in fostering a sense of community and family, both within their team and with their fans and consumers. Welcome sees skateboarding as an art form, and their products reflect that, from the design of the boards, apparel, and to the way they present themselves as a brand. Welcome strives to bring joy and inspiration to those who engage with it. If these beliefs speak to you, you're welcome. Are you a Welcome Skateboards fan?
Not particularly. I tried their shakes every once in a while if I was feeling silly.
Mm-hmm.
But past that, not particularly. Did you write that, or is that like on their website, Byron?
That was the ad they sent. So they call it their creed.
Okay.
That's their creed is actually technically how they describe it. But it reads as an ad, I guess. I mean, it kind of sounds like every other ad that I've read in a way, like from dog collars to coffee shops. I guess everybody's creed.
Oh yeah, it was an ad, not a shout out.
Yeah, no, it's okay. We'll get to the shout outs for sure though. So are you a Patreon for Joa as well?
Yeah.
Have you watched this piece of paywalled content before?
Yeah, I think I've watched the entire catalog.
Great. Okay. So right now we're at September. We're in 2021. I think this is kind of we're still in the early stages of his Patreon uploads. He's quite nice still. He's being really engaging to his community. He's not angry with people, and he's uploading 2 to 3 times a week sometimes. So it was a different landscape in 2021 than it is in 2026, I would say.
Yeah. Oh, so this is like pretty disparate.
Are you still there, Matt?
Yeah, did you
Oh,
lose me?
no, I missed what you said. You asked a question. I couldn't hear the end of it.
Oh, I was saying this was a pre-Discord even.
Yes, yeah, the Discord has not made an appearance yet. We're still waiting for mentions of Neo hasn't been mentioned yet. We did have Tristan did make an appearance in Eclipse submission. So Tristan has already entered the universe of Gifted Hater. So the Discord can't be far away, right?
No, it's close now.
Okay. So how would you rate this as a Patreon subscriber if this was uploaded uploaded as your exclusive content? How would you rate this from 1 to 10 as a consumer?
At the time, I think I was so happy to get all the content that I probably liked it a lot. If we compared it to like what we get from him now, we'd be like, oh shit, he's gotten soft.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, are you familiar with tier lists as well? I mean, Joa was the one that introduced me to the tier list concept. I wasn't that savvy on the YouTubes.
No, same here. Not prior to any of the Joe videos.
Okay, so this was like your introduction to the whole like because that was the one thing I'm trying to figure out is like what does S tier even mean? You know, like I haven't gotten a straight answer. Some people think it means superior.
Yeah, I've never actually dug into it. I remember when I was in like elementary school, even kids would like claim you could get S as a grade too, and they were like, "It's better than an A."
Oh wow, okay, yeah, I'm older than you definitely because we didn't have YouTube videos yet, and so there was no I'm assuming S tier comes from YouTube, right? Somebody must have done it, and then
I would assume so. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I got to get to the bottom of that for my next time. So that's some research for. That's something for my research department to dive into for the next time, so I actually have that answer. Yes, I'll give this piece of content. I'll rate it. I'll rate it a 4. I don't really love the tier lists that much. I kind of feel like it's a bit like, as somebody who makes content themselves with the podcast, I feel like this is really lazy. It's kind of.
Yeah. Is this a scale out of 10?
Yeah, that's mine from 1 to 10.
Okay, probably when it came out, I would have put it up at like a 7. Now I'd probably agree with you on 4.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, let's. Do you want to describe to the viewers what we're looking at? Because this is an audio only podcast.
Yeah. So Joe's got the entire like tier list laid out. He's pouring up a Red Bull. We've got, let's see, it's like Grizzly Grip, Powell Grip, Tomo, Shake John.
That's Braille next to Bart Simpson.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a Monarch. Is that Monarch? I don't know. Yeah, we'll get to all the different ones once we start. But yeah, he's got his little icons below the tier, but below the tier list. And he is pouring a Red Bull into a glass, which is a little bit. I prefer to drink canned beverages out of glasses if I'm home. I only really like canned beverages like straight out of a cooler, really.
Yeah, it's got to be freezing.
Yeah, right. Like, do you have a preference about that as well? Like, I don't know. I've gotten really into drinking beverages always out of a glass. Like, I don't like drinking out of plastic cups anymore. I'll only drink out of a can if it's like straight out of a cooler. Like, I don't know. So I
yeah, definitely. There's a cleanliness that you feel when you drink it. Like,
yeah, I mean,
if it's out of glass, for me especially, I'm not like a big drinker, but if it's like beer, it has to be ice cold.
Same, and so it made me. I was happy when I saw Joe was pouring the Red Bull into the glass. It just shows that he's a little.
But does he even have ice in it?
I mean, it would be nicer with ice, right?
Yeah, otherwise it seems kind of pointless.
Yeah, I used to think so, but now I'm like the way it tastes on a glass, especially that looks like a nice glass, right? Like it's kind of got like a bubble in it. It's got a nice shape to it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, he's a man of distinguished tastes, I guess. Well, let's push play on this. Let's hear what his voice sounds like. That's always kind of a fun one to hear Joa from 6 years ago. No, disclaimer. That's he's pouring the beverage. There's no one. You're not peeing, right, Matt?
No.
Okay, sorry about that. We had a problem on one of the previous episodes.
Delicious Red Bull. Sugar-free. Let's do grip tape. Obviously, I have not
All right,
tried.
so confirm there is no ice. That's just the Red Bull straight into the glass. Okay.
Aesthetics-based ranking.
So since I've got you here, how do you feel about the Discord Sodi roundup of 2025? Will you feel good with the winner? Do you feel any regrets on your own performance and your own submissions?
I loved Grizzly when I was a kid.
Neo and Electrolt about it, so I didn't send them a photo that I would like for my fucking trading card.
Yeah, I don't know how the trading cards got produced or made, who did them, or how much input was actually allowed. I got no input in my card. I don't know if you heard about the controversy there.
No, let's hear it.
I really don't want to fucking talk about it again.
All right, fucking never mind.
I mean, if just don't say it out loud, but if you look at my name,
oh, I did hear this.
Okay, yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
So that was a little disheartening because that was, like I'm a little sensitive about the branding of the podcast. We're working hard on trying to put forth like a wholesome image, a positive image, and then to be associated with the mother of all racial slurs. Is there a worse one?
Yeah, just an unfortunately lowercase g.
Yeah, and that's the other thing too. That's why I was so frustrating, is because however those cards were produced, I don't know if it's just some AI generated slop or what, but like if they just written it with capital letters, I don't think it's as that mistake is less likely to be made.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm still a little sensitive about it. But do you think the right winner was the crown was given to the right king?
Yeah, I mean, he's the king.
Okay, so Neo did win, right?
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned.
That's who I thought won too, but
this is not a democracy.
Yeah. So okay. Yeah. So Neo won Discord Sodi. Okay. Cool. Good. I'm glad we confirmed that. All right. So now Joe is looking at some Grizzly grip. What do you think of the grip tape prices here? $13. That's pretty much on par for today's prices still, right?
Yeah, especially for a full print.
Yeah. So like,
because I've seen people putting like $10 to $12, and it's just got like a little logo right above like the bolts.
Yeah, so I guess there's not crazy grip tape inflation prices over since 2021. I mean, board prices have definitely gone up, right? I don't know. Do you even have to pay for boards?
I haven't had to pay for a board in about 4 to 5 years.
Nice. So but you are familiar with grip tape prices then?
I'm familiar with grip tape prices, and I work at the shop in my off hours, so I'm familiar with like how everything is right now.
Ah, shit. Okay, so you work at a shop as well. This is nice. This is interesting. Do you want to shout out the shop's name?
Yeah, Classic Skate Shop.
Classic Skate Shop. Fuck yes.
And I wouldn't say work. I just end up going to hang out, and I'm always helping people out when I'm on site.
Cool. Yeah, that's the best thing about skate shops. It's just like the hours you end up wasting there and get sucked into just being there and doing all that stuff. Have you guys put out a shop video?
Yeah, we've done 2. The first one was just called the Classic Video. That was like 3 or 4 years ago. I helped film it. And then 2024, we put out a Classic 316, which was like the introductory to me being put on the team as well. So I had a part in that.
Ah, dope. Is that your most recent full part?
Yeah, it is, but that video is like fully shadow banned because we used a ton of like WWE footage for the B-roll.
Oh, I watched that video. Yeah, with the Steve Austin stuff.
Yeah, Joe actually watched my part on the stream.
Okay. Yeah, no, I remember when that came out. Yeah, it's a really good video.
Yeah, it just we put like way too much copyrighted shit in it for it to live.
Yeah, that's what we learned, right? If you want it to live on, well,
Yeah.
you can always put it on the den.
Yeah, I'll have to hit up a month later about that.
Yeah, let's see what Joe is
Plain
chatting
black
about now.
grip is the king, and it always will be. I'm not open to discussing it. This is objective fact. Let's go with
So that was a funny little take of his where he puts in the S tier just plain black grip, like generic grip, right?
Yeah.
And do you
It
agree
doesn't
with
like touch on any like cuts or anything like that, does it?
grip tape.
touch on which? What was that?
Like as far as like plain black grip, but like a safe line or anything like that.
No, he doesn't discuss
Does
about.
that change?
No, he doesn't talk about the designs. He's just talking about the actual quality of the specific grip and like the designs that the company, the branding from the companies.
Yeah.
Was mostly it,
Okay.
right? But I do like that he paid respect to just black grip, because I find the grip tape. I mean, do you have a grip tape preference yourself?
Yeah, I mean plain black typically. Like every once in a while we get some promo to the shop and it's got like a pepper logo on it and that's exciting for like a day or two.
Yeah.
But I'll typically do like I kind of leave like one edge. I don't grip all the way over, so I know which is like the nose and tail.
That's smart. Like, but you do it vertically across the entire board?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. So like my toe edge, I'll leave like an eighth of an inch.
Mm-hmm. A nice utilitarian. Do you ever go crazy with the designs? What's the wildest you've ever gotten with your grip tape art?
Fuck. When I was a kid, I was like really into the mouth grip, which I know is down there. And I thought I was going to be like a stencil god. It didn't work out, but
Okay. Yeah, the mouse grip does make an appearance on this tier list, so we'll see what he has to say. But maybe it'll bring back some memories from when you were younger. So you say so you get boards. You maybe have to pay for grip sometimes, but are you
yeah. So like the shop, you get a board a month.
okay? That's cool.
Yeah, and if I like need one, then I'll buy another one, or if I'm getting greedy.
And are you actively looking for more sponsorship opportunities, or have you?
Not particularly. Like I had a board sponsor for about 3 to 4 years. It wasn't anything crazy. It was like a local deal. Like I knew the guy who ran the company and stuff, but I've never really actively like sought out or pursued skating in any way like that.
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of got to know people and they started hooking me up.
Yeah. So it wasn't like a sending out sponsor me links or anything.
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
But once I started like getting some product and shit, I was like, oh, maybe if I start poking around about it, like I've got stuff from my path and I just got some shit from Venture.
Oh, that's nice. How did you like the iPaths?
I love them. I've been skating them for like a year and a half or so now.
Cool. That's good to hear.
Yeah, coming from dunks to like, because I was a fucking freak about dunks during COVID. And then, yeah, straight to those, like the grasshoppers are a pretty easy transition.
Yeah, I hope they stick around. I hope it's nice to always just see different shoes as opposed to just the same corporate brands. What do you think? You think Lakai is going to have a big resurgence thanks to Chris Jocelyn?
Yeah, they might hit with the normies.
Have you looked at any of the product lately?
Yeah, fuck. You ever listen to Dead Air Radio?
I'm not familiar with. You want to explain what it is?
Yeah, it's these old heads from the East Coast. It's Steve Fletch and this dude Mitch. They used to run like Dead on Arrival, or Steve did. They like did shit with Smiley sometimes.
Yeah, I have seen it. It's a YouTube show, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
they did like a bunch of stuff about the Jocelyn Lakai 2.0, and they had like a really good breakdown on how fucked all that gear is.
Like, as in it's not good?
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay. I was hoping for some reason I thought there was going to be like a Japanese connection there, and they were going to have stuff produced in Japan, and I thought maybe that would improve its quality.
Maybe Luis has some kind of connections.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I've I mean, all I really know about Lakai since he that rebrand was like a couple videos they posted, and now Chris Jocelyn everywhere, but still haven't seen the shoe.
Yeah.
Still haven't seen anything in real life.
Yeah, ever since like Daryl and Howard were out, like I haven't seen it because it's not in the shops anymore.
Oh yeah, you guys don't even carry it now.
No.
Wow, are the kids asking for it now that Jocelyn, dominated the year?
No, everyone was just asking for that Thrasher issue.
I heard that, right? That was very popular issue.
Which, interesting enough, who fucking cares? But it's the only issue to ever actually sell out.
That's wild.
Yeah, every single copy that they made sold.
I mean, kudos to Thrasher for like realizing. I mean, you got to give it up to Burnett, I guess, right? I mean, he kind of. They were pushing.
Yeah, how could they not?
Yeah, but they were pushing for that photo. The fact that they had Atiba there, it's like it wasn't like I don't think Atiba showed up to shoot. What's his name? The French guy.
No, really?
Yeah, you know what I mean. So it's like they knew. They wanted they've yeah. So they were hyped on it. They wanted it, and they got it, and selling out. That's cool. Then, what do you think of Killing Floor? Do you have any thoughts on that brand?
Oh fuck! What am I saying? I always mix up Killing Floor and Darkroom's chips, even though they're not actually like in the same realm at all as far as graphics go. But I always mix those two up when I think about the names.
Yeah, I'm completely Killing Floor is completely off my radar. I'm watching this and I can't name a single person that skates for them. I'm assuming it's an American company, or is it Australian or something?
I'm pretty sure it's American.
Yeah, do you know who rides for them? Like,
no idea.
Okay, and it's a board company.
Yeah, it's a board company. I don't know. That one graphic just looked like a treasure map. I don't really know what the fuck was going on.
I mean, the stuff I saw, the grip tape stuff. I mean, to me it looked more interesting than most of the other grip tape I'm seeing as far as graphic wise. I mean, the mouse grip tape's cool because those are all like one off stencils, right?
Yeah, he does those by hand, and then the Killing Floor stuff just looks like board graphics.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised. It looked definitely a bit definitely unique, doing something different than everybody else is doing in this grip tape.
So we're on the mob site now?
It looks like he's looking at Mob Grip now. Let's see where it looks. Should we have a listen to what he's saying?
And up to snuff. I like Thrasher a lot. I just think the logo, they massively profited off of the Thrasher.
So he's looking at a piece of grip tape, a Mob Grip with Thrasher logo. And so at this point, 2021, Joa still liked Thrasher. I think he's kind of lost his respect and appreciation for the magazine at this point. Do you think I'm off color saying that?
No.
Yeah, I don't want to.
No, I think everyone's kind of not fallen out of favor, but the cost was kind of like the first domino, I think.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to when I get to that part of the content.
Oh, that logo's fuck.
Yeah, it looks super. I mean, people love Mob Grip, right? Like some people swear by it, but like when I'm looking at all these graphics, it makes me not want to get anywhere near a piece of Mob Grip.
Yeah, imagine that beer grip with those fucking Colin Provost beer Americas.
The worst. I'm laughing because even though this is from 2021 and they may not make that beer grip tape anymore, there's somebody out there with those shoes and with that grip like in 2026, like ready to fucking cruise on that board.
Yeah, it like doesn't have. It's just super razor tailed, but then it's got like 1/2 inch risers and gigantic fucking wheels on it, and he just rides it to school.
Yeah, that's the type of grip tape. The type of person that buys that grip tape, like that's their board for life. That board is.
Yeah.
Yeah, they buy it once and they
Yeah,
want.
like every 5 to 6 years, he gets a new one.
Yeah, maybe if not, it's like a vacuum cleaner. It's like a lifetime investment for some people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever had a vacuum cleaner break on you?
Yeah.
How did it feel?
Yeah, the whole thing like getting wrapped up in hair, and the motor burned out.
Oh, it's like I mean, when that, I hope my vacuum doesn't break, because the last time I had a vacuum that broke, it really, I don't know, it was like a really difficult feeling. Like I felt like really let down, really disappointed, because obviously first I was using it, right? So like the house was a mess. It needed to be, it needed to be working, but it was like, it's not as bad as like if your car breaks down. I guess that's probably a worse feeling for sure. But
Yeah.
just the kind of frustration. I don't know. Did you feel did it bother you when yours broke, or did you kind of just took it as it was?
Yeah, it did, just because it was like too new to have fucking broken.
Yeah, dude. Like, I don't know what I don't know what I expect out of it. Like, how do you remember how old yours was? Like, older than 2 years?
Yeah, it was older than 2 years, but yeah, it was like I have a tiny ass apartment.
Uh-huh.
So I wasn't putting it through that much.
Yeah. Yeah, and I only say 2 years because I assume like that's probably what like a random vacuum cleaner's warranty is, right? Like they probably don't guarantee it, but you'd hope it would last at least 5 years, and it should go to 10 or 15 if you have to maybe replace a part here and there.
Yeah, especially if you spend a couple $100 on it.
Oh, fuck yeah. Do you remember what kind of vacuum it was?
Yeah, it was a Dyson. It's like one of those pet vacs.
Dude. Yeah, that would hurt. And did you did you get it fixed, or you just dumped it and bought a new one?
No, we ended up getting a Shark for Christmas.
The Shark's a good vacuum. I had one of those.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Oh man, yeah.
But we had like a crazy year with appliances too, because like our dryer went out that same year.
Ooh, that's not cheap, is it?
No, but we rent. So, like, our landlords were on vacation when it happened. So they were just like, just buy a new one. Skip it.
Yeah. So you don't hang dry any of your clothes? You put everything in the dryer?
I hang dry my denim.
Okay. Yeah.
Other than that, I've gotten to the point of just like, fuck it, throw everything in there on delicate.
Yeah. I used to do everything to the dryer, but about 5 years ago, I started hang drying all my clothes, and there's 3 in our family, so sometimes it gets a little bit annoying, but like now I've just gotten used to it, and man, like I don't know, like the one thing I will say is like my clothes last forever now.
Where do you hang it up at?
So I've got this like this little room like in between my kitchen and my living room. It's kind of like a sub room, and then there's a closet where I have my washing machine. So our washing machine is in our apartment in a closet, and then like right outside of that closet there's this like little room, and it's just the perfect size to unfold like a portable rack. I'll send you a picture of it in the Discord. So it slides in right next to the washing machine. So as soon as the wash is done, I just pull it out, and I just, it takes me like 6 minutes to hang up the laundry. And then usually within 24 hours it's dry.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, so I've just kind of gotten used to it. All right, he's about to wrap up. Let's see what he's looking at now.
Rip and dip is also a lifetime sentence. If there's any children watching this that love rip and dip, they think it's really cool. If you like my videos and you trust me, don't buy that shit. All right. Louis Vuitton grip. This is like some...
I love that. That's a nice... See, he's such a good guy back when he first started, man. He's just like...
Yeah.
Letting the youth know that as much as they think rip and grip is cool, it's not. Have you ever
seen... Yeah, because there's like... If you were a kid, you had no way of finding out what the fuck that guy was up to.
Yeah, and you also just thought it looked cool, like this like cat flipping off, and so you're like 13 years old, but it's like, yeah,
Dude, that pocket tee was unstoppable in middle school.
I live in Belgium and I still see people wearing that shit. It's fucking crazy. Like because they're adults now, like my kids' friends has a friend and their mom was wearing one the other day and I was just like, what the fuck are like, but they're kind of like hype beast, like Euro hype beast parents. Like the dad always is wearing like, sweatpants and like different sneakers all the time. So like when I saw her with the Rip and Dip shirt, I was kind of just like, what the fuck are you doing? But you can't really...
Yeah, they thought it was a deep cut.
She was just hyped on it, but you can't really say anything to another adult, can you?
No, and especially it's like, what are you going to do? Pull someone who has no idea about any of that aside and go, you actually know this guy is a fucking terrible person.
I mean, I don't let my kid hang out with them anymore, but...
That's a good call.
Yeah, I was like, you can't be trusted over at that house. Well, that went quick. The grip tape tier list is over.
Is that a 2-part video?
That's what it said, right? It said did it say it was the...
Oh, it said part 1, yeah.
It said part 1, right? So maybe we'll have to get you back on for part 2. Because we didn't... I felt like that one was a fast one.
I didn't pay attention to shit.
Yeah, I mean, well, we got to say some shit about Rip and Dip. Yeah. Do you have any shout-outs you want to give?
Kind of already did it already. Class Skate Shop. Venture sent me a couple shirts.
Damn, you get free Ventures?
I got a pair.
Damn, that's so sick.
But that's just... Yeah, like Gym Team came down for they did the Oval premiere a couple months ago. I got to meet her at Stay What's Up. Shop owner probably was able to just go, hey, send a pair of charts.
That's cool. So you got to meet Jim T. He came out to the shop.
Yeah. It was. They did like a mini tour around the West Coast. They did like 5 or 6 stops. And Reno's like right by, well, not right by, but like within 3 hours of SF. So
that's super cool, man. He's legendary. I've only met him once. I met him in like, it must have been like 1991. He came to my skate camp with him and Tommy Guerrero had just started Real Skateboards and they were like on a tour, the two of them together. There was no other team. It was just the two of them. And they were on like a USA summer tour in a car to promote the new company they started called Real.
Sick.
Yeah, and I wanted to buy a shirt, but he had sold out. They had sold all their shirt. They had nothing else to sell, so Jim T sold me a book of his poetry. And
what the fuck?
Yeah, so I was 11 years old, and I gave like my last $10 to Jim Thiebaud for a book of poetry called Do the Distance. And I kind of never forgave him for that. But in hindsight, I wish I still had my copy of Do the Distance. So,
yeah, you couldn't appreciate it when you had it.
I mean, I definitely didn't, but I do think it did affect me because I'm 45 years old and I still remember like the feeling, and I do remember I read a book of poetry when I was 11 years old that I bought off this vagabond San Francisco skateboarder who wore a beret. And I guess that explains everything, really, Matt.
And you knew who he was prior to meeting him and all that?
Yeah, he was, he skated for SMA, and he had have you ever seen the Search for Animal Chin?
Yeah.
Okay, do you know the, what's your favorite part of that video?
Fucking the credits.
Okay, well, do you remember they're all montages, okay, or scenes. Do you remember the scene where they're on the jump ramp in the city park?
Yeah.
Okay, so in that scene, Jim Thiebaud is in that scene. And if anyone's listening, you should watch Animal Chin. It's worth a watch. It's kind of funny. Watch it with some friends. You can watch it with a girl even, like, because it's entertaining enough.
I gotta run back old videos because I didn't like have the appreciation when I was a kid.
Well, I saw that video when I was probably like 10 years old, so it was like amazing. You know, I was like 10 years old, like, or I might even been 9. I don't know, super hyped on like watching it. But there's this one, it's a Pal Peralta video. There's a young Tony Hawk in it, young Tommy Guerrero who started Real Skateboards. But there's this one scene where they're going off jump ramps. And Jim Thiebaud's in that scene, and they put the launch ramp up against a wall, like a handball court, and everyone's doing backside wall rides, and then Jim Thiebaud just does this monster frontside wall ride. It's like the sickest. It might be the sickest clip in the whole video. So I remember seeing that as a kid and just being like super hyped on how high he went, and not really knowing like he was actually doing necessarily, but just being like, oh, he went higher than everybody else. He's the best, right?
Okay.
But the best part about that scene is that it's like they're going off the jump ramps, and there's a guy called Mike McGill who invented the McTwist, and he's kind of a little bit older than all the other guys, so he's kind of like this like jockish like older brother kind of guy. He kind of has like feathered hair. He's definitely like the lamest one of the group, but he's also like the oldest, and he's not skating the launch ramp. Like, so whenever they're skating street spots, he's not really involved too much. So in that scene, he's holding the camera. So he's like taking pictures while like the guys are all skating. And I remember watching that later as a teenager at one point and seeing that part, and like me and my friends all were just like dying laughing, roasting the fact that Mike McGill during the street section is like just holding the camera, taking pictures of all his buddies.
That's sick. Yeah, I gotta run that back.
I mean, you don't have to, but it's a piece of cinema. There's lines, there's a script in it. Lance Mountain's pretty cool in it. It'll make you appreciate Lance Mountain.
Yeah, I just don't think I had the patience for that at the time because I was like into Bam and Jackass and shit.
Oh man, did you hear Bam's gonna be in the new Jackass?
Oh really?
I saw on the internet, yeah, that he's signed up. He's locked in for the next movie.
Sick.
Isn't
they
that
gonna get the Durham Bros in there too?
I hope not. I mean, knowing Bam, he'll probably try to drag in all of his like loser crew.
Yeah.
Right. Well, who knows?
I can't believe they're still making.
I mean, they're good movies, aren't they?
Is it even any of the same people? Well, yeah, it's a Bam sign back up.
Yeah, I'm sure they're all going to be there. I mean, they bring in the new random heroes to like take the hits, right? Like Poopy or whatever that guy's name was.
Poopies? Yeah, fuck. Okay, it might be.
Yeah, they always refresh it. They had a couple girls the last time, right?
Yeah, because they were just in like somebody's backyard the whole time, and that was still pretty funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it. So, all right, Matt. Well, thank you very much for doing this with me, and I'm sure my listeners are very happy to hear it. So we're shouting out a Classic Skate Shop, right?
Yeah.
Shouting out Venture Trucks, shouting out Jim Thiebaud. Did I miss anyone else from you? Do you want to repeat another one?
No, I think that's it.
All right, cool. I'm going to shout out Kid Is Gone for coming back into the Discord. Nice to have you back in, and looking forward to seeing him pop into a manual. All right, Matt. Talk to you later. See you on the Discord.
Yeah, dude, that was fun. Thanks.
You're welcome. Put her in the books.